Okay, here we are trying to find an equation for tangent line. I need a point here. So the point is always point of the tangent, which is you put x, whatever the value is there, and then f of x. So that is cosine inverse of 1 over 2. Sorry, the first component is 1 over 2. The second component is cosine inverse of 1 over 2 plus pi times 1 over 2 over 3. So this is 1 over 2. Cosine inverse of 1 over 2. What is the angle whose cosine is 1 over 2? And that needs to be between 0 and pi. That is pi over 3 plus the other one is pi over 6. So if you add this one, this is half, and this is pi over 2. Very nice. How about the slope? The slope of tangent line is derivative of the function at that point. It means that I have to find the derivative of the function. Okay, f prime of x is cosine inverse x prime plus pi x3 prime. Derivative of cosine inverse, d dx of cosine inverse x is negative 1 over root 1 minus x squared. So here I have negative 1 over root 1 minus x squared plus this pi x over 3, you can write it as pi over 3, which is constant, times x. And that will give me pi over 3. So that is f prime. Now evaluated at 1 over 2. So it will be negative 1 over root 1 minus half squared plus pi over 3. And that will give me negative 1 over, that's 1 over 4. 1 minus 1 over 4 is root 3 over 4, this plus pi over 3. And well, I can do the same works as before, negative 2 over root 3, because root 4 is 2, and then I took it to the numerator. So that is my slope, that is my point. The line, equation for the line would be y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x. And that is y minus y1 is pi over 2 equals to x, okay, m is this number, this whole constant, negative 2 over root 3 plus pi over 3 times x minus, this is x1. And that is how you get the equation. Well, you can simplify this equation, but I won't do, but that is basically what we have. Let me just write it as you guys like it to call. And then I take plus pi over 2. That is the equation of a line, what is called slope y-intercept equation for the line, for this tangent.